wake. Let's go. All right, boys. Well, good morning and welcome back to another video today. So right now we are on the water and we are going to be looking for some finger mullet. So right now, as you guys can see, drones circling around. You guys can probably see a lot more than I can right now from the drone view, but there should be finger mullet all around me right here somewhere. They've been starting to make their move in, and I'm just seeing a ton of them lately that are a lot 4 or 5 inches, like the perfect size finger mullet for snook, redfish, big trout. So we're gonna get into that today. If you guys remember, I lost my camera in the last video, so we're gonna do what I can with the drone and then the chest cam, and you know, just get creative with it, have some fun. I'm so used to that big camera and getting those type of angles, but today we're just gonna, you know, have some fun, catch some fish, and see what happens. So let's get started here. We're gonna have to stick some finger mullet to even be able to get started on some fishing today, but I'll show you guys how I do it, what I look for, and hopefully we'll stick about 20 of them to throw in the in our bucket here. So right now I'm approaching the mangroves on a shallow water flat. Basically right now what I'm looking for is any type of flicks or, you know, just finger mullet straight up jumping out of the water. I'm looking basically for that, and I just found it right here to my left. I see a nice pile of them. Sometimes finger mullet can be kind of spooky and it's hard to catch them. They're probably one of the hardest baits to catch, but I do see a really nice, like a little pocket of them right in front of me. So what I'll do is I'll turn off the engine here, move up to the front of the boat, grab my cast net, and we'll sneak up to them with the trolling motor. I don't know if you guys can see on the drone here, but right in front of me, there's quite a few flicking and doing whatever finger mullet do. So let's get started. Here we go. You guys should be able to see them right now in front of me flicking. Those are all finger mullet. I've not thrown a cast net in a while. Haven't thrown a mullet in about 8 months, so I'm pretty excited to do this today. It's not the best cast to get us started, but you guys see what just spooked in front of me? Those were all eagle rays, I believe they're called. They're very small stingrays that are not stingrays, but yeah, I guess they're stingrays. They're a type of ray that school up a lot. I think I'm gonna hang tighter to the mangroves here. Those mullet that are out behind me that I spotted first thing are just a little bit too deep. So they're gonna be harder to cast net than the ones in, you know, a foot of water. Not sure if I was able to reach any there. Find out here in a second. There we go. Those are the size I was looking for too. Bring these guys in. Looks like there's about 6 of them or something. Maybe not even that. Ugh, nice needlefish here, which I do not need. This is exactly what I was looking for today. Finger mullet in the, you know, 4 or 5 inch range. Perfect for snook of all sizes, really. Redfish, trout. Perfect. So I'm going to drop them in here. Watch this. I have not put any water in this bucket yet, but I'll show you a cool trick. There's all our mullet in here, and I have this lid. It's called a Yeti bucket topper by a company called, I think they're called Thrash Can. But it's a mesh lid, so check that out. We can fill it up with water, just like that. Let me get a little bit more water in there. That should be perfect. I'm gonna swing this guy in here. That's good for right now. Let's knock out some more finger mullet. I see a bunch right in front of me. Smoked them, I think. Yes, sir. Those are the perfect size finger mullet. Come here, guys. Well, that was not a bad throw at all right there. All right, second cast out of the way, and it looks like we got about a dozen in there, so I'm gonna get our aerator out and get some oxygen in that bucket. All right, so this is a Frable aerator. I'll have a link to it in the description, but it is my favorite aerator because of the shape right here and the fact that it just lasts a lot longer than some other brands. See how the shape kind of fits the edge of the bucket right there perfectly? Fits nice, and it tends to last longer than other aerators. But check out our mullet right there. Got about 12 to 15 in there. I might knock out a couple more here, but I think that's gonna be it. We're gonna move on to our fishing here, and I'll walk you guys through what I'm using and how I'm going to catch these fish. All right, boys, now that we got through the hardest part of the morning, which was catching our finger mullet, it is time to have some fun. So what I'll be using today is my 7-foot medium JM Edition Calusa Custom rods. This is actually a rod you guys can purchase. It is $139, and I think that is a fair price for the quality of this rod. I've caught plenty of big fish. Hopefully I'll be able to show you guys a couple on it today. And it's matched up with a 2500 Stratic, 15-pound braid. We got 30-pound mono leader, and then we got a 5/0 circle hook. So I'll show you guys how to rig the mullet here. I'm losing them, they're slippery. I like to rig them through the head when I'm doing some sight fishing, which is what I think I'll be doing today. Rig them through the head just like this, and this is a 5/0 circle hook, so that's perfect for mullet this size. You're gonna wanna match the hook size to the size of the mullet, or size of the bait in general. With your bigger freaking 8 to 12 inch mullet, you're gonna wanna use a 7/0 circle hook, something like that. And with these little guys where we might be catching smaller reds, smaller snook, trout, we're gonna go ahead and use a 5/0 circle hook, which is not what I'm used to using, because usually I'm using bigger mullet, but it is a lot of fun to fish with these little guys because everything eats them. So we're gonna go ahead and poke around these docks here, see what I can see. Hopefully we will find some snook, redfish, trout. Who even knows? Maybe we'll find a tarpon today, but let's see here. Oh, something's on it. I don't know what it is. Fish is on the mullet though. Oh, got it, I think. Yep, that was awesome. That was so sick. Oh, look at all these snook. They're all under these trees. Oh, Jesus, dude. I'll chase them in there, I guess. There was probably 6 or 7 snook right there. Oh, don't go under the boat. 6 or 7 snook right there that spooked out right as this guy ate. But look at that, we got ourselves a snook. All right, boys. Oh, unfortunately I don't have another camera to show off this fish a little bit better, but if you guys can see him there, that is probably, well, I guess I can just measure. Right here we got our ruler. We'll lay this guy down. 0 all the way to, looks like about 26.5 inch snook. Not too bad to get the morning started. Go ahead and unhook him. See that 5/0 circle hook? Did perfect. Interesting, it hooked him from the outside of the mouth. I wonder if that was just luck or somehow that happened, but we'll pop that out. Simple, quick, and easy release. Back in the water he will go. All right, buddy. Awesome. Nice. All right, next mullet, and we'll keep searching the shoreline looking for snook. I see 3 beautiful redfish right here coming in the shadow line. Watch this, guys. Watch this. This is gonna be, oh, they're on it, 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 one's on it. All 3 of them are on it. No way, I just had that shot and blew it. This looks like a great spot for snook. I don't see any in there, but make some blind casts. Oh, Snook just ate him. Got him. Haha. That was cool. Skip that mullet. Oh, and the mullet's still alive. Skip that mullet back 10 feet back into the tree there, and was eyeballing that mullet as he swam out, and just out of nowhere, Snook came creeping up and engulfed him. All right, number 2 of the day. This guy, just a bit smaller than the other one. This guy's probably only 20 inches, but still so cool. I just love watching fish swim up and just eat a live bait. It's one of the coolest things to see, because it's like natural. It's like what they would do if you weren't here. That's how they would swim up and just engulf a bait swimming down the shoreline. But really cool. You guys can probably hear that lawnmower, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy back in the water. Biting on my thumb. See you, bud. Now this leader is just a bit frayed. I don't know if you guys can see that right in there. What I'm gonna do is take it, cut just above it, retie, and that'll prevent this, because when this gets frayed, it's much more likely to break than when it is not frayed. And on top of that, a fish can see that fray and will see the line much better. I see a big fish up here, but I think it's too shallow. It's too shallow right here. Snook coming down the shoreline right here. I just can't get to him. So what I'm going to do is wait. It might even be a redfish. Wait until he comes up around this point here, and he should swim out right in front of me. But I just am patient here. Yep, here it comes. Might be a red. I can't really. Maybe it's a snook. It's a snook. Yep, sees it. Oh, just got it. Oh, no. Get him. Perfect. Perfect. I saw him from quite a bit away, and I was like, let me just be patient here. Let him swim around the corner. Swim out right in front of it and just intercepted him perfectly. Again, not a giant one, but how cool, dude. I just love sight fishing fish with live anything, really. Or sight fishing fish in general. It's just really the coolest thing. All right, there, circle hook did a good job in the corner. And I think I'm matching up. I think 5/0 is just about perfect for these finger mullet. Pop that out. Not a bad one. Not a giant, but how cool. Very healthy snook. I know they're just inhaling mullet all day long. Oh, something just, oh. My trolling motor is stuck in the grass here, and I went to bend over and fix it. The mullet just got blasted. Let me put him back in there, dang. They're not chasing him out. He's only getting eaten in the mangroves. Oh, where the heck did that snook come from? Get out, get out, get out. What the? He's gonna go under the boat here. Man, that was cool. I have not a clue where that snook just came from. Not a clue. I could see the whole shoreline watching my finger mullet, and then out of nowhere, just boosh on the surface. What a beast. I put the stop to him there. That was pretty solid. He took one hard run into that tree there. This looks like about a slot fish. Perfect hook set too. That was sick. That blow up, I was like, immediately I could hear that blow up. I heard that blow up and I was like, that fish has the mullet in the mouth. Beautiful. That's a bigger fish right there. That's definitely the biggest of the day. I'm gonna guess this fish is probably 28 right on the dot. Let's see here. Onto the ruler. Just kidding, not 28. Probably, let's see, mouth is on 0 all the way to, ooh, it's like a millimeter short of 28. Almost a slop fish. I wouldn't be keeping the fish anyway if it was slop, but what a hard fighting fish, man. All right, back in the water you go, bud. Awesome. I love mullet fishing. So cool, man. Well, shoreline's popping off right now. Mangroves are hot. Well, update for you guys. It's time to eat lunch. It is currently 10:45 in the morning, and Cliff Bars are my go-to. You guys like Cliff Bars? I always get the crunchy peanut butter. I just buy like a big giant pack of them and bring them while I'm fishing. They're the best. But we're gonna go ahead and eat this. I'll move over to a different spot where I think there will be some bigger snook. I'm not sure how well they're gonna eat. They're of course bigger snook, so they're gonna be a bit smarter, but hopefully we can end this day off with a big snook. So see you guys there. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know if you guys could see that. I hope you could, but oh man, this is the fish I've been looking for. Stay with me, buddy. Oh, turn off the trolling motor here. Literally, I panicked because I all of a sudden I looked to my left and there's a nice redfish swimming right at the boat, and he's like 10 feet from coming at the boat. So I just swing the mullet out in front of him, and I honestly wasn't even sure if I was recording or anything. I was just praying that this fish would eat, but luckily we were recording, and that was pretty sick. I really hope you guys could see that. I know I can see a lot better because of polarized glasses, but wow, that was sick. That was cool. Getting my redfish. In the boat, 23.5 inches, probably 24. I would just say topped out at 24. I could probably stretch out that tail to 24, but who cares? So that might be the final fish of the day there. Nice redfish on the finger mullet. It is tough to get redfish to eat a finger mullet, but check out that blue tail right there. Hopefully you guys can see those colors. That's really cool. They get that from eating like not shellfish, but like shrimp and crabs and stuff like that. How cool. Back in the water you go, bud. Wow, he splashed the camera. All right, well, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy the video, and if you didn't enjoy the video, let me know in the comments why you didn't. So I will see you guys in that next video. Please, if you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and yeah, thumbs up for finger mullet. See you guys.